Welcome to Turn Writing Fear Around podcast. Simple methods to overcome fear and start writing again. I'm Elise Hittinger, and I'm the host for your journey to courage. This is episode 23. Can Boggarts help us with writing fear? This came to me the other day, and I already put it in a blog, but I had to talk about it here. I don't know if you guys have seen the Harry Potter movie, but I'm going to put a link to this scene in the description. One of the scenes in Harry Potter's movies, I think it's The Prisoner of Azkaban. I'm not even sure which one. And I never linked it to the horses until just recently. The idea popped into my head. So the idea is that Boggarts are a shapeshifter and they take on a person's worst fear. And that fear comes after them. Now, it's not really the fear, it's the Boggart, but you don't really know that. You think it's your fear. And you have to have clear, concise communication with the spell Riddikulus. And then you focus on the most powerful, funny memory that you have. And you create a sense of laughter as you're saying that clear, crisp, concise command. And how much is this in line with our horses? We have these fears. We get on our horse takes the shape of that fear as we communicate our anxiety. And then the horse is like, so just a simple example. We get on our horse and we're out for a ride and we see a wild turkey and we go, wild turkey. Is my horse going to spook? The horse is going to go, oh, wild turkey. Do I need to spook? Because of us. And I know that because I was in the pasture one day and a plastic bag blew through the pasture while my horses were eating. Around their legs, between them, over them, under them. That plastic bag was swirling. They did not flinch. Didn't even flick an ear at that plastic bag. And I thought, oh, that's interesting. If I'd seen that on a trail, I know they would have spooked. And that was like, oh, if I saw that on a trail, they would have spooked. So while that bag was swirling around them, I was really close to them. So I just thought, oh, that bag. And sure enough, they're like, what bag? And they lifted their head up and they were looking. It had been around them for 2 or 3 minutes and they hadn't even noticed. So my fear is what the horses pick up on. They're shapeshifters. They say, what is your fear? Okay, I see it too. But then we have tools, clear, crisp, concise communication. We can say, nope, you don't need to worry about that fear. I've got you. Clear, crisp. And I mean, from now on, when I start to get afraid, I'm going to go, Riddikulus. And I know I'm going to go back to that Harry Potter scene and crack up because that scene is so funny. I mean, it's terrifying in one way, but it is so funny. They create a spider with roller skates on, and one of the teachers dressed up in his aunt's clothes or his grandma's clothes. And it's just hysterical when you think about the things that we can create in our mind that is funny. And once you're laughing, the fear just dissolves away. So, just to summarize, we have a fear. Our horses take on the shape of that fear. So, think of that as a Boggart. Clear, concise communication with our horse. Riddikulus. Whatever that is for you, Make sure you know what you're going to communicate before you get into the situation of fear. Practice it. These kids are practicing. And then know a really funny memory that you can just bring to mind anytime you need it that will make you laugh. And that laughter will diffuse the rest of the fear. That's what makes everything so powerful is the laughter. So I'm going to put a link to the clip in the description so you guys can go watch the little clip on Boggarts because it is so funny when you think about how it is with us on our horses and you think about our horses shapeshifters and how we could communicate better. It's really good. If you've enjoyed this, I'd love for you to get my 6 steps to making better choices. I think all of us can make better choices. So you guys have a wonderful day. See you later.